Great. We're here in IGTM in Wales, our international golf travel mart. Back after a couple of years off, finally seeing people we haven't seen in years. It's great to be here, and it's great to be joined today by John Edwards, who's the secretary at the Royal Porthcawl Golf Course. John,
thank you. Thanks so much.
So, John, we had the pleasure, both Ron and I had the pleasure of playing in the IGTM tournament at Royal Porthcawl on Monday.
Sure.
We had a bit of weather.
We did.
That's okay.
We did. That's
you know,
right.
the day before was beautiful and sunny. We got a bit of rain, but we were both blown away. I'd seen the course once before. It's one of my favorite links golf courses. I wanted to ask you a little bit about, tell us a little bit about the history of the course to start off with.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was originally designed by Ramsey Hunter, a Scottish greenkeeper who also designed St George's, this year's Open Championship venue. So he set it out originally. It used to be a 9 holes further down the coastline, and then was relocated in 1895, where he laid it out for 18 holes. It's been tweaked over the years, more recently by Martin Ebert, who's renaturalised all the fairway bunkers. And we've introduced also some grass, fine turf grass pathways as well to add to the flow around the course. We've got some new flow areas off the greens. So it's been a huge investment really in recent years. Yeah.
Fantastic. And in particular, I was blown away by the par threes.
Sure.
A set of par threes that is really hard to beat. So explain to me the difference in the par threes, because there's a really good variety, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You start with the first par three is on the fourth. You've got the false front, huge false front there, very long green. It's about sort of 160 yards maybe, and then you go on to the seventh, which is 120 yards, surrounded by bunkers, very narrow in the middle. And then you've got the 11th, which you've got the iconic sort of bunkers around the left-hand side there. Beautiful greens and the contours in them. It makes it really tricky for putting and finding the right spots on the greens. And then you've got 14, which you just can't miss the green on 14. You find a bunker there and you probably won't ever come out of it, I don't think. So, no, so there's real variety, and yeah, that's a beautiful design. Yeah.
And they are beautifully designed. They all run in different directions, so depending on the wind, you're playing different clubs to all those greens. It's, yeah, the par threes are the start of the course, I think. So you've hosted a lot of big events in the last number of years. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, of course. So we've got a real appetite at Royal Porthcawl to welcome international professional and amateur tournaments. We've had 7 amateur championships, but the Senior Open in 2014, 2017. We've announced this week that it's coming back in 2023, which we're really excited about. And we've also got the Women's Open in 2025 as well. And that follows a rota. We've got Murfield next year, Walton Heath, St Andrews, and it's come to Royal Porthcawl. So we're absolutely thrilled to welcome that to Wales for the first time ever. And I think the Welsh public will really turn out for that one. So it's great. And of course, the Walker Cup in 1995 with Tiger Woods famously played in that, lost to Gary Wolstenholme. GB and I won that year, obviously. So it's probably not the greatest memory for him, but it'd be great to see him back one time.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Now with the Women's Open going there, it'll be on TV a little bit more, and hopefully get the course a little bit more recognition and exposure, because it really deserves it. It's one of the best links courses in the world. And for guests who are coming, talk to us a little bit about the facilities. There's a great range facility, clubhouse, locker room, all that.
Absolutely. So we've got a huge grass driving range up at the top of the course, about 300 yards long. You can play off the grass there. There's no mats. You've got a designated putting and chipping green there, and you've also got an alternative putting green just right in front of the clubhouse, in front of the sea. Beautiful views over Rest Bay as well, which we're actually looking to do a bit of work on that and expand that and make more use of that. But great practice facilities, all-round golfing experience, beautiful clubhouse, very unique clubhouse as you know, and yeah, very welcoming club as well. We've got a great membership. We love to see visitors there, to welcome visitors and to add to the experience really. So
the clubhouse is so old and charming, and so many different rooms and 2 different bars, and it's just a great place to sit and have a pint, overlooking the sea, after you're around. And as you said, very welcoming, and as a guest, you feel really welcome there. So thank you for welcoming us.
That's great.
And thank you for doing this.
Lovely. No problem at all. Thanks, Ryan. Cheers, TJ. Thank you.